Alright, welcome back. I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about taxes and insurance in the game, because these are the two expenses that are treated a little bit differently, because the amount that you need to pay when you pick up a card is on the property card itself. And so, first of all, let me go ahead and show you. The last property I bought is the Handyman Special, Park Avenue. Now, I haven't fixed it up yet, so I can't do anything with it. That's why the marker is at the very top. And what you're going to see here in the lower left-hand corner, you're going to see an amount for taxes. In this case, it's $1,000. And then insurance is half of that. That's $500. And that's where the amount is, so that when you roll the dice, so it's my turn to roll now. Let me go ahead and roll, and let's assume that I roll a 2. Alright, I roll doubles. And so I'm going to go 1, 2. That puts me on a lucky card space. And so the first card that I pick up, it says real estate taxes. Pay real estate taxes on all your properties. And it's the same thing with insurance. If I happen to pick up the insurance card, it says pay insurance on all your properties. The amounts are printed on the card. And so that's what we have here. And I pick up the real estate card. Now I happen to have 5 properties. And so usually the best way to do this is to maybe give someone a calculator. You can do it in your head if you, because they are round numbers, and you don't have to struggle too much with the numbers. But if you can't add them in your head and you wanted to use a calculator, I can give somebody John Rolinda the calculator and tell them, look, I'm going to read off the taxes and then just add them up for me. Or they can read them off and then I take a calculator and add up the numbers. So I have 1,000 here, 1,050, that's 2,050, and then I have 750 over here on Bear Mountain, then I have 950 on Beverly Hills, and then finally on Pine Hill I have $1,100. And so altogether I owe the bank $4,850 and property taxes. Now you have to be careful because this is a very expensive card when you have to pay property taxes. And the insurance is half of that amount when you pick up the insurance card. And so that's what happens when you have a lot of properties. So you end up, if you pick up the real estate card, then you have to add up the total and pay the amount to the bank. So it's not good when you have a lot of properties and you have to pay taxes. If you only have maybe 1 or 2 properties, then it's not that big of a deal. But that's probably the most expensive expense you're going to have to face when it comes to playing the game. Okay, and that's basically it for the taxes and insurance. Everything else you have to pay, you're going to find the amount is going to be indicated directly on the lucky card itself. Alright, I'll see you next time.